Hey everyone, it's Dog here for AIPT, and what have we got here? Well, it's an envelope of some kind. Usually it's a box, but today it's an envelope. What does that say? A logo down there in the corner. Squaring the Strange. From Celestia Award content producer. This is a SkeptiCrate from the Squaring the Strange podcast, co-starring Ben Radford, world-renowned paranormal investigator, sometimes writer for AIPT Comics. Wasn't that Scooby-Doo vs. Ghost Hunters piece he did great? Yes. So this is something you can get from Squaring the Strange for a $5 a month donation on Patreon. They were nice enough, Celestia and Ben were nice enough to send me an example of the kinds of things that you would get in a SkeptiCrate. To, you know, unbox and take a look at and see what's in there. So let's take a look. Fold and find coloring puzzle. Monsters of the world? That's neat. Nessie, Bigfoot, Kraken. Rolling calf. I've never even heard of that one. Chupacabra, which Ben Radford successfully has explained before. Ooh, look at this. This is pretty nice. Let's take this off. Now look at that. Very cool. And very creative. Find these monsters. Oh, that's neat. You can color this in. It might even be so suitable for hanging up. Nothing earth-shattering, but you know what? I would prefer something like this in my SkeptiCrate to something more academic, shall we say. Because it's just fun. Anything else? Wait, there's more in here. So we got a NASA sticker. I'm very skeptical, but we always love NASA. What else have we got? Okay, Squaring the Strange magnet. Not surprising. Remember, this is only for $5 a month. What is this? Oh, very cool. I don't know if this is from a series of something. So I actually read the note. Check that out. Oh yeah, here's another one. Big Bang. Fortune Teller Miracle Fish. Guessing that's something else in here I haven't arrived at yet. Bill Nye trading cards? I didn't know this existed. From Skybox. Are these like old? Must be. Skybox doesn't exist anymore. Wow. Oh, there's a cool whale. Cardboard. That must be what you put in here. The miracle fish. And wait, there's still more. Oh, here's another miracle fish. A blue whale. I believe that's a sperm whale. That is not a fish, first of all. It's a mammal, Larson. I know you like fish. And that's what we got. Still, a pretty good haul for only $5. You're not going to find these too many other places. That's kind of a find. We'll have to see what these are for. Not bad. Okay, so I looked at the note that Celestia included in my SkeptiCrate, and as it turns out, you only get about 3 to 5 items during the usual installment, so I've got more of a smattering here of just the kinds of things you can expect. And the cool thing is that most of these, if not all of these, relate to episodes of the podcast Squaring the Strange. the blue whale bookmarks are in honor, I guess, of the discussion of the blue whale game Panic. If you don't know what that is, go look it up for yourself. I don't want to talk about that. And yes, just some general science, science luminary, science communicator type of things. Yes, these are the Bill Nye trading cards from the 1990s. Got to be hard to find, I would expect. So that's neat. I'm not sure I even want to open these. And then yes, these nice little things. Can you guess what these are, taking a closer look? Because I didn't realize at first, even though we recently published an article on tarot. Yes, they're science tarot cards. I don't know if there's actually a way to read them, but it's just cool. It's just one of those cool things where you take, something that's a little more mystical, maybe a little less skeptical, and kind of add a nice realistic twist on it. It's kind of like using its powers for good instead of evil. So I appreciate that, if nothing else. NASA sticker. And, oh yeah, so as I mentioned to the cat, whales are not fish. So my guess that the whales were part of the miracle fish, that was incorrect. Actually, inside the miracle fish packet is this little thing. It's a little red cellophane, a red herring, if you will. It is supposed to, I guess sort of like tarot cards, when you put it in your hand, the motions of the fish are supposed to tell you something. I don't know. And I'm guessing it's just all related to your body heat. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. Oh, look at that. Can you see it curl up in my hand? Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm going to curl in a ball and die? I don't know. Thanks for telling me that. Either way, so these are the kinds of things you can get in a SkeptiCrate from the Squaring the Strange podcast if you donate $5 a month on Patreon. And again, you won't get all of this stuff. You get maybe 3 to 5 items per month. But again, oh, the fish is unfolding. But again, and they'll relate to the actual episode. So that's that's a nice connection that you don't always see with these kinds of things. And again, they're not serious items. It's not it's not painstaking analysis and down in the dumps kind of doomsaying here. There's cool things. I mean, look at this. I mean, the fold and find is almost worth it alone. Just to look at it again. It's just very well done. And, nice way to take a break from thinking too hard. And, like I said, good for display once it's filled out. I mean, that's just cool. So that's it. That's an idea of what you might get from a SkeptiCrate from the Squaring the Strange podcast. This is Dog for AIPT.